Okay, so today we're going to do one of my favorite exercises. It really helps cover so many bases. Primarily, it's there to teach you the follow through of running. And to do this, as you'll see when you do the exercise, you need a relaxed ankle. When your ankle opens up, the front of your hip opens up. When the front of your hip opens up, you can use your hip flexors appropriately. When your hip flexors kind of let go and are used appropriately, your extensors, the hip extensors, can kind of switch on, because there's almost, think of it like a bit of a war between the front of your hip and the back of your hip. When your hip flexors are tight, it inhibits your glute function or your extensor function. So when your hip flexors are tight, it inhibits your extensor function of your hips. Once your psoas lengthens up and opens up, your pelvic floor becomes more healthy, your hip range becomes more dynamic, your lower back gets quiet. And this is a great thoracic mobility exercise. So it really, really adds this incredible sense of connection in your lower back, timing, hip extension, drive, fluidity, and it'll open up your breath, your pelvic floor, calm your nervous system down. It's a lot of bang for buck. So welcome to the modified scorpion roll, or what we like to call the follow through of running. So you need an awesome mat like I have. We're going to lie on our stomachs, hands as wide as your elbows, placed firmly on the ground. The back of your neck should be long and open. So you're basically practicing the bow or your running posture while you're doing this, or your walking in daily life posture. Okay, I'm going to take my ankle and give it a shake and relax the front of my ankle. And then I'm going to extend my leg up and see what that feels like. Then I'm going to curl my toes towards my knee or lock my ankle out and extend, and you realize like my extension is limited and I feel a pinch or a grab in my back. Okay, that is not what we want. So long back of our neck, relax your chest, shake the tension out the front of your ankles. I have very flexible ankles, so you don't have to point your ankle this much. Okay, so shake the tension out of my ankle. I'm going to extend up, over, and then I'm going to try and touch the screen behind me and then move down towards the ground. And I'm inhaling as I do this. So now we have thoracic mobility, length through our psoas and hip flexors, open front ankle, breathing out, round, down. Okay, relax, the same. Shake the tension out of your ankle. Gently, you can think about pointing your toes, but I just try and take all the tension out of the front of my ankle is my cue. So I'm not trying to point my toes hard. I'm just taking all the tension out of the front of the ankle. Extend, the hip opens up, my back is stable. I can try and touch the camera. I'm moving down, breathing in. I can always extend a little bit further, breathing out. This is the follow through of running. So from here, your hip flex is soft. There's no tension in the front of your ankle. And that's what your recovery stride in running should look like. Relaxed hip flexors, knee floats forward, front of your ankle is soft. This is fantastic for after traveling. It's a great warm-up to do at home, in the house, in the mornings. Yeah, so if you want to see fluidity in your stride, you want to open up your hips, switch on your hip extensors, this is the way forward. So let me know what you think. It's my basically favorite whole body fascia connection exercise, and I think it really helps the penny drop for a lot of people.